I'm right here, and in this video I want to talk to you about the 60-second options. A lot of people are asking. I made this video for actually two reasons, okay? Because I trade 60-second options, and I regularly encounter people who say, 60-second options, isn't that a bad thing? Isn't that gambling? So I take the time to explain to them, and they find that, hey, actually that makes a lot of sense. 60-second options is better than 5 minutes or 15 minutes or 1 hour options or half an hour options. And there's another group of people, they are also influenced by some less knowledgeable people, such as even the broker. The brokers, they've got the telemarketers, and they say, oh, don't do 60-second options. You should really be doing these other things. So in this video, I want to clarify that, and what I'm going to tell you today is the same thing that I tell everyone on a one-to-one basis when they ask me about 60-second options. Okay, so let's put it this way, all right? 1 minute from now, U.S. is going to release the cost productivity index. That is index that kind of like signals how well the economy is doing. And if the economy is perceived to be doing well, that also means that in the minutes following, the hours following, the US dollar, or even the days following, that the US dollar is expected to rise. I mean, from day to day, for most people, if you're just living a normal life, it will not be a very significant increase. But for people who are in the currency line, trading line, there can be actually some significant movements on a very small scale because they use like leverage trading. So what typically happens from a trader's point of view is that in the next few minutes, it could be the next 5, the next 10, the next 15, next half an hour, next 2 hours after this announcement, depending on the degree of the increase from the previous month or the previous year, there could be a sizable jump, and there could be a fair bit of momentum in the market. And let's say if the cost productivity index is significantly better than the last one, I expect it to go up. All right, and if I know it's going to be going up, all right, I have a great idea that it's going to go up very rapidly for the next 5 minutes, the next 10 minutes, the next 15 minutes, but not necessarily for the next half an hour. And on the other hand, if I decided to take that as a 15-minute trade, what if it went up for the first 10 minutes and went down for the next 5 minutes back to where it was in the beginning? Would that mean that I'll then also lose that trade? A lot of people call the 60-second options like nail biting, because they go like, they think of it as instant reward, instant gratification, at the same time like instant feedback as to whether they made the right trade or not. But what I see is this: if you pick the right direction, if you pick the right situation, 60-second is the best, because you can literally hit and run and take your money and go. If it's going to be going up for the next 5 minutes, would I be correct to say that I could conservatively just take 3, 2, or 1 out of those 5 minutes and trade that and make a profit, right? So that is why I love the 60-second option. I don't have to wait 15 minutes to be confirmed that I'm right. All I need is 1 minute. And let's say, what if I'm right? I can decide to go in again for the next minute. And if it looks good, I can go in again for the next minute. But if I excluded myself from that time frame, I would actually be missing out so much opportunity. Alright, so this is the reason why 60 seconds is really good. And in my trading group, I teach a lot of 60-second trading. We typically trade just about 30 to 60 minutes a day. The shortest sessions we've had is about 17 minutes. 15, 17, 18, thereabouts. Very, very short sessions. But even sessions as short as that, we're actually able to get as many as 14, 15, 16 trades in a session with a very high accuracy. Alright, so if you'd like to discuss more about the 60-second options, you feel free to write in the comments below. And if you find that you want a more personal answer, do send me a message on Facebook. It's facebook.com/professionalmonk. Right now, we're actually taking people into our binary trading group. We've got some space in this mentorship group. We do live trading from Mondays to Fridays, and you can join for these sessions. If you'd like to do that, once again, contact me at facebook.com/professionalbum, and let me know that you want to get into this group. I'm going to give you information that's required for you to get in. And for a limited time, you know, we're not actually putting in only monthly fees, so you can actually get in. In some cases, it is free. So if you want to find out how to do that, once again, hit me up. And if there's any other training programs, or let's say if there's any other conflicting advice that you've heard of that doesn't really gel with what I'm telling you today, feel free to share with me either in the comments or in a private message on Facebook, and you know, basically I'll help you understand these things. All right, so I wish you good trading, and goodbye for now. Trading Professional Bum here. Bye.